Nidalee can jump over almost every single wall in the game except for the walls that are touching side lanes or touching the base. Anything else though, Nidalee can find a place in that wall to jump over. Some of them are higher difficulties than others. The hardest wall to jump over is what I would call the banana wall in front of the red buff, and the second hardest would be the red buff wall itself. Everything else is pretty simple. Now, when it comes to clearing jungle camps, a good thing to keep in mind is you want to make sure that the little monsters are dying on separate timers. And what this ensures is that you're getting the maximum number of Pounce resets per camp. Oh gosh, I thought he was going to die there. So you see how I reset my Pounce there against both of those little monsters before even going for the big one? What that does is it gives me 3 Pounce resets on that camp. First for the hunted Pounce, second for the death of the little wolf, and third for the death of the second little wolf. And as long as they all die separately, I can maximize the number of Pounce resets. Now there are a couple of other little mechanical things you can do with Nidalee, like animation canceling your Cougar Q, and I'll try to demonstrate that on one of these guys here. You can also animation cancel your E like this. It doesn't really do as much as animation canceling your Q does, but it's still pretty awesome. Oh, I almost died there. Holy moly. A fun little fact to note about your Pounce as well is that you can reset your Pounce off of ward kills as well as off of tower kills. So if you see that a tower is low or a ward is at 1 unit, you can actually Pounce after using an auto attack on it, and if you Pounce quick enough, you can get a double Pounce off because of the way that it works out, that you get the reset. It's a pretty cool mechanic you can do. It also works on assists on enemy champions and assists on towers. One last tactic that I would suggest trying to use would be the attack champions only command, or the attack champions only key. It's usually marked on the tilde key, however I bind mine to the T. And you notice right now I'm waved over this red buff with my sword icon. That means if I click on him, it'll automatically attack him. However, if I hold down my attack champions only key, I can click right through him and not aggro him, and then I can just jump this wall normally, no problem whatsoever. And that's really useful for running through the jungle and getting away from other players, because they'll try to follow you and instead they'll aggro on the buff and then get themselves all up in a tizzy trying to chase you. It's pretty cool. But that is hopefully a couple little tips for you guys. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but hopefully this helps you guys a little bit in terms of mechanics. If you're interested in build paths, runes, masteries, and other just general gameplay, I'll try to have another video out on that stuff soon, but I wanted to keep them as separate videos because I know a lot of people are just interested in the core mechanics. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, awesome. If you didn't, that's cool too. And hopefully I'll see you guys around. Peace, keys. I'll take them both though, that works. Hey, Lamau. Dragons right now.